Hello and welcome to FECTalk. This is Tim with FECTalk.com. Today, I want to talk about a game that I heard was recently retired from Baytek Games. That game is called Dizzy Chicken. Now, Dizzy Chicken, I think, is a staple in FECs across the world, because I'm not sure that I've seen very many bigger FECs that do not have Dizzy Chicken. Dizzy Chicken is a great game. It's a muscle memory game with a spiral where you pull the lever and try to stop the ball on the green light. If you stop the ball on the green light, you win a bunch of tickets and get a bonus shot. You hit that green light again, you win the super jackpot. Great concept, great game. It's an interesting system on how they did it technically. So instead of switches or octos, what they did is they mapped the game with the lights with a camera system, and it's a very interesting game and how they did it. And they did it again with Sync It camera systems and Sync It. So very, very neat technology, and I've seen that technology used again in other games as well. So one of them would be Coastal Amusement's Ring Toss. They did something very similar that Baytek did. A great technology, an interesting way of doing it. In the game, it's got great sound effects. It's got a great theme. It's a big game. It's like 500 pounds. And I think it's like 78 inches tall. But it doesn't take up that big of a footprint because it's kind of thin, narrow, and tall. But kids love playing this game. And just the sound effects alone are so much fun. I was sad to hear that they retired it, so that gives us another 7 years of getting parts for this game. Then we have to be creative. But I'm hoping that they'll continue to just carry it because they did a great job with this game, and a lot of kudos to Baytek because it really is one of their pillars. You put this, it's not quite the big bass wheel, but it is a really good game. And I have so many of their games, and it's because of games like this, because they keep coming up with games that they have such a good replay value, because you don't just play it like, oh, I did that. This game, you just keep coming back to and wanting to play it more. It's an entertaining redemption game. It's not just a quick play game. It's got an entertainment value to it. And the sound effects are off the chart. It's funny, entertaining, and just well done. So I'm sad to see that they're going to retire this game, but they got to move on to bigger and better ideas. They got their Axe Masters out there, and they got a bunch of these wheel games that they're coming out with. So they got to make room for the new and out with the old. So it is what it is. But if you could come across this game used, it's well worth the money. You'll get a lot of play out of it. It's got a good entertainment value. Kids and adults both love to play it. So if you're watching on video, you'll get to see some of the gameplay here. And it's a beautiful game. You keep this game clean. It looks good. The monitor, it's got like a 22-inch monitor in the back that explains everything. The balking chicken is amazing. The presentation of the game with the Dizzy Chicken logo, then at the top of it you got the chicken setting on a nest. It's really good. And just watching people play it and learn how to play it, because that's where the value is for you, the operator or the FEC owner. They go in there, They pull it too hard and hit the top, and then they learn to play, and they're entertained while they're playing. They don't mind because they're going to win a few tickets no matter what they do. And then they get better and better at it. And it's a skill-based game, and they're going to get good at it. And that's good. That's a good thing. I love these type of games. I could get behind them more than I can some kind of game where you set the parameters and you're getting $5,000 for the $1,000 item or $3,000 for the $600 item. I don't know. I just never felt good about that kind of item. So these games are skill-based. They're fun. They look great. Great call-outs in them. Great sound effects. Really good footprints for most of these Baytek games. And they do knock it out of the park a lot. There's only a couple of them that I could think of that just didn't work. And one was Perfection. Even though I loved the idea of it, it just wasn't that good of a game. And Baytek's such a great company that they knew that, and anybody that had them, they offered to take them back. And that's what sets Baytek apart. They do such a great job. And that's not saying the other ones don't do it either. It's just Baytek does a great job. And I appreciate that company a lot. So if you get a chance or you see a Dizzy Chicken that's for sale used, I don't know why anybody would want to give it up because it is a great game. I would take that opportunity if you can. Get the good deal on it, get it. It's going to make a lot of money, be a great piece for your fun center, and a lot of fun for your guests. So this is Tim with FECTalk.com signing out. If you have any questions, comments, or you want to send me an email, my email is tim@FECTalk.com. I'm very thankful for all the listeners, and I really hope that you get something out of one of my podcasts at least. And thank you so much for the feedback that I do get. It really, really makes me excited about doing the next one and the next one. So thank you very much.